Hello and good morning. My name is Ekwachidima. I am here to make a speech based on an issue that I've had several experience with people, and I feel like to make video with it so that somebody out there can listen and make an amendment based on his or her own way of conceiving in that particular issue. I don't know whether you have for once heard about something called the sense of the mind. Sometimes they say that the eyes cannot see, but it seems to be very difficult to understand. And when you look at it, it's a very um, it is deeper than what we can understand ordinarily. Sincerely, the eyes cannot see without the sense of the mind. That was the reason for this video, because I've had issue with people have like who have taught me to understand better that the word, that statement is very true. Because there was a time that somebody came to me and was like that I saw her, and I was looking straight to her eyes, and I passed her without even saying anything. That she, have, that she came to ask me why I am too pompous, why I feel so big, sometimes even too great. And I was like, I was speechless, because I was asking her, please, that I don't even see you, let alone feeling pompous or feeling too big to greet. And this person couldn't understand my statement that I did not see her. I tried as much as possible as I can to prove myself, but she insisted by saying that I was looking straight to her eyes, that we were looking at ourselves eyeball to eyeball, and yet I passed without saying anything. Then I now understand that this was the reason why they say that the eyes cannot see, but without the mind, the sense of the mind. I now begin to clear myself. I begin to to clear the problem. I started by saying, please, ma, if an oath should be carried out, that I will take it without looking back. I won't even think of it twice, because I know I will not die for it, because I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard. I don't have anything in mind. I am not a saucy one, or somebody that is too as in that has pride. That actually the person is somebody that I have respect for. So why should I just? The only problem is that my mind wasn't there. I might be looking at you, but I did not see you. The truth of the matter was that I didn't sense it from my mind. I did not understand what I was seeing. That's why you just understand it better, that without the sense of the mind, without the eyes of the mind, you cannot see. So what I say to her, whether she accepted it to be true or not, but I've cleared myself by saying it, because sometimes the way we reason, the way we conceive things from people is affecting us. And sometimes we don't want to address ourselves. We don't want to think deep, so that it will not be affecting another person. Because of this, I have posturing myself in something I called um, giving somebody a benefit of doubt. When you give somebody a benefit of doubt, because this person, I thank God that she approached me to say that I was feeling pompous to greet her, while it wasn't the way she thought. Because where my mind, that is why my mind was so free and plain, was that as I was explaining it to her, she herself supposed to understand. Because when I said if Oath should be carried out, that I will not die because my mind is plain. I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard. I don't have anything in mind. But are we quarreling now? Do we have anything that is a kind of we're having any issue within ourselves? Why should I do that? So, but human mind, some people might not even tell you, and they will have it in mind and be saying things about you, carry your name everywhere without verifying the facts. So people like that, I I appreciate them, because for myself I always like to adhere and correct myself when I am fault. But the problem with people is that most of the time, some people will never tell you what they felt about you, or what they have seen in you that is not good. They will only be laughing, but at the back, they will say the worst about you. So why I am making this video is that some people are in the state of life where they will not accept their fault, neither will they reason with the people they are having issue with. So having known this, I am advising us that it's very important we weigh our way of living with another person. When we say that, you stand to say that you are seeing six, if somebody should stay opposite to you and say that is nine, you have to reason, you have to weigh the reason for the person to say that is nine. You shouldn't just conclude because you are standing to see six, while the person that's standing opposed to you, seeing the same number you are seeing as six as nine, was wrong. When we begin to understand it this way, when we are reasoning in any issue, we reason it not only to our own side, but clockwise, so that it will not be a kind of where it will suit us is the way it should be. No, but how it's supposed to be, but not the way it should suit us. If it doesn't suit us, reason the other way around. It might be the other way around that is supposed to be. And there will not be problem among people. Well, they will not be having problem. We will not be having issues. So it has been a very problem with many people because of what they cannot sense well, because of what they cannot conceive in their heart as the fact. Therefore, it will be affecting other area of their life, even people around them. So in order to make our relationship with people to be more plain and a lot of, even most of the time I used to have, in fact, I thank God because I have walked towards my own fault, towards my own weakness, based on all these things, way people feel about people. And I've came to realize that if you can do the same, you will not have any problem with anybody. As it stands now, I can testify within me. I don't know about you. I don't have any issue with anybody. I don't hate anybody. I might not like you. I might have some things that might be a kind of, I might not tell you, but it is not worrying me. The way I am like trying to clear is to the place that it might be worrying you. If it worries you, approach the person that is in question If you cannot approach it, quit the matter, die it there, let it go, so that you can live your life, you can feel your joy, you can be free from any shackles or obstacle that will make you to be feeling bad or to be having a kind of grudges in your mind. So a lot of people have this issue. Some people might even not have anything they have with you, but they will be like they can't even talk to you, they can't even accept your greeting. Yeah, you'll be asking yourself, what did you do to this person? You cannot even dictate. That is the state that some people have found themselves. And I am sorry for the people that are like that. I've made up my mind that if there is any issue that I need to resolve, if I cannot read that person, I will just die that matter. Then if I can read that person, I won't hesitate. I've been saying this in, but it cannot be overemphasized because it is very important. So based on this issue of um when you have issue, you have something with somebody, and I'm a kind of person that have that this weakness of recognizing somebody as well. I've said about when some seeing uh, just like somebody again said to me another day that she had been greeting me. I saw her and started greeting her. Since she had been greeting me, I was looking at her. I didn't even talk more than 3 times. I knelt down her hands up. I say, if the same thing that I said to the other person, that if I swear I will not, that I did not. She said I was looking at her. She was greeting. I didn't even talk. I just left. She saw me again at another place. She was greeting her, and I was even looking at her. I was going. I said, see, another one has come up, the same similar thing like the other one that I have issue with, and I was expressing myself, trying to tell that person it wasn't pompous, it wasn't pride. That is just a kind of that my mind wasn't there. And I'm a kind of person that sometimes I used to be, sometimes I started expressing it again to this second person that wasn't intentional. It was just that my kind of person. When you sometimes I I feel overexcited with sometimes in me. I normally see it happen in my life. I don't know why. Maybe where people are gathering or something, I might just come and start telling, wow, waiting they happen, all these things. Just that is me. I'm just like, case can all these things, you know. And you might be greeting, you feel that it's pompous, so it's not pompous, it's just I did not sense you from my mind. I expressed myself to that person as well, and she understood. We settled the matter there, here and there. So, but if you cannot approach me, if she do not tell me, maybe I'm greeting her, she say, okay, I'm be going and have something in mind, the matter will not die. You will be feeling it. Myself, I don't know anything, I'm going, I have free mind. So in order to make yourself to be free, don't keep anything in your mind. If you cannot approach that person, die that matter and make yourself to be happy. Be free from all this bondage of having grudges in your heart. So having known this, I believe that if you are part of these people, please liberate yourself. Liberate yourself. You need to be happy. You need to have peace in your mind so that other people will feel the joy from you. Thank you for listening to this message. I don't know that I don't know whether I have any other thing to say, but I believe that this one is enough for you to digest. So that someday we will still talk about something that will benefit your mental growth for the glory of God in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have subscribed to my channel. Not just subscription. In this video, if you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share it. If there is anybody you feel you can help from this speech to as well benefit as you have done. Thank you and God bless you. See you in my next one. Bye.